good to meet you, Nathan.
It's good to meet you too, Caleb. Can we just get past the whole employer-employee thing?
Cheers. In many ways, this building isn't a house. It's a research facility.
Congratulations on the film.
Thank you very much.
Ex-Machina.
Yeah.
We're pronouncing it correctly there, yes.
You are.
Yes, happy days. Yeah. I was struggling with the EX bit that was throwing me there. But
it's tricky.
Alex Garland making his directorial debut.
Alex Garland.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he, of course, like, you were a fan of his work beforehand because he's mostly done screenwriting as well.
Yeah, a huge fan of his. But he also wrote the novel The Beach, and Coma as well, which is a great kind of short novels and stuff. So the fact that he thought I was the right person to step in meant a huge amount. And he says this is the happiest he is with any of his films. And I'm part of that, and that's. I'll just boast some more for a while.
Yeah, it sounds like you're boasting there.
I know. Sorry about that.
That was your other New Year's resolution. Boast more in interviews. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. Really be a big-headed arsehole.
Hello.
Hi.
I've never met anyone new before. Have you?
None like you. She's incredible.
The challenge is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
I saw the Walworth Farce last week, so congratulations on that as well. Yeah, I think that was me doing the weird laugh, and so apologies about that. But I suppose that puts an end to the constant questions of people going, "Oh, when are you and your dad and you and your brothers going to work together?" And you're like, "We're doing it now. We've got it sorted." So that's it.
And it was like a year and a half in the pipeline. You know, like it was a while coming around. So we were very. I think we're all very proud of the play and proud of the response it's getting, and proud that we're all doing something pretty different from anything any of us has done before. It's a scary but great way to go out in front of people every night, you know.
Well, it's getting brilliant reviews from, you know, just fans and from critics and everyone alike. And of course, Aaron Paul, of course, huge American star, was there as well. And do you ever pay attention to that in terms of your peers and what they might think as well? Because he was very complimentary about
listen, man, he came in, like, you know, a big Breaking Bad fan, and then he came in, we got to meet him afterwards, he stayed around, and then he wrote this, he said it was one of the best things he'd ever seen. It was like you know, in anything, in any genre or whatever, that's the kind of, and we're hearing that from other people too, you know. I'll just boast some more. No, we're getting an incredible response, and even walking around Dublin, people have seen it and saying well done, and saying they're excited to go see it if they can get a ticket and everything, and like that's a brilliant way to walk around your hometown, you know. And it's short, it'll only be a month, so we're trying to get the most out of it while we can. And
now finally we'll just get the obligatory Star Wars question that you won't answer and I'll just have to ask anyway. So the last time we were chatting, you said, yes, you couldn't tell us anything about the film, but just in terms of... Has anything changed? No, that's that sort of... But in terms of the difference of the sci-fi, it must be a great experience to go from like a major sci-fi work to something that's much more intimate like this.
Absolutely, sci-fi is like one of my favourite things in the world. That's why I've been in a few of them, even Never Let Me Go and About Time have those sort of elements to it. So I've been in all different sorts of sci-fi, and they are my favourites, and I'm loving it.
Perfect. What colour's your lightsaber?
No. Listen, can you ask him to leave now? Is that
I'll leave. I'll be killed. Listen, thanks a million. Congratulations on the film and the play.
Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
To you too.
You have to help me.
One day the AIs are going to look back on us, upright apes, all set for extinction.
Is it strange to have made something that hates you?
What were you doing with Ava?